Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and today we are starting the Queens. The Queens in the Cards of Life, love cards, what your birthday reveals about you and your personal relationships. Okay, the Queens. The Queen is a very powerful card. She is second in authority only to the King. And in many ways, she's just as powerful, if not more powerful than he. For this reason, a queen person, regardless of sex, is aware of certain power and responsibility that they have in their life. The queen is quite capable of ruling the kingdom, but would do it differently than the king. Her rulership would be more of a service-orientated one, and she would display more of a compassionate role. All queens possess wisdom from having experienced so much in their past lives. There are always some areas of their lives that they will master with little effort. But those areas will usually not be personal relationships or marriage. Collectively, the queens possess some of the most difficult love karma of any of the cards in the deck, especially the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs person. Queens are motherly by nature, regardless of their occupation. They're mothering people through their work. They excel in helping others nurture and develop themselves. They have a natural desire to reach out to those in need of direction and support of certain stages of their evolution. They take great pleasure in knowing that they have contributed something to others, another sense of well-being. They will feed you and offer you protection. The men and women of this card usually get along famously with children, whether or not they themselves have any. But one of their faults is that they often hold on to those that they love with. They usually hold on to those they love and actually prevent them from leaving the nest when they are ready. This habit comes from their strong identity as mothers. If there is no one to mother, they feel as though their life has no purpose. After all, what is a mother if there is no children to raise? So when their fears of losing their identity become stronger than the love for their children, they hold them back. They hold back the growth of their children. And they do exactly the opposite of what they intend. Our challenge of the Queen is to translate this maternal desire to a broader level, away from our own families and onto the world at large. Queens can make excellent counselors, teachers, and promoters of good. They can play an instrumental part in developing large groups of people bettering their lives. They have a lot of natural leadership ability, and they are able to gather people together for a good purpose. The ones who direct their loving energies towards those outside of their immediate family find such success and satisfaction in their interactions. The same desire to mother others can cause innumerable problems in their intimate relationships. If they're looking for someone to mother or someone who could mother them, they set themselves up for a very difficult relationship. A codependent mirror of unclarity and unrealized dreams and needs is often the result of such a union. The Queen is a 12, which reduces numerologically to a 3. The Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds have 3s as their first karma cards and the 3s in their Mars. All this 3 energy promotes indecision and insecurity in personal relationships, but the Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds have the worst time at it. At least the Queen of Spades and the Queen of Hearts have even number karma cards, which gives them much more stability and peace. But even so, all of them have that creative 3 urge that can lead to doubtful associations and indecision in their personal choices. Either that or they attract others who display these characteristics. The Queen would sooner or later want to use some of her power to have romantic fun and adventure. In doing so, she will often create such uncertainty in her life. The Queens represent some of the essential feminine archetypes. Whether a queen is a female or a male, they will exhibit many of those basic feminine qualities. The Queen of Hearts is a dreamy Aphrodite type, the goddess of love and pleasure, who has a love for humanity and that is spiritual in nature. She is a woman all men dream of. The Queen of Clubs is very much a businesswoman and an organizer. She's highly intuitive, quick-tempered, and usually industrious. but she is also Mary, mother of Jesus, who makes great sacrifices on behalf of all of her children. She also possesses the highest spiritual gift, intuition. The Queen of Diamonds is a collector of all things, usually money and relationships. She enjoys the things of this earth, much like the Queen of Hearts, but she is also very much involved in earning this wealth. She shares a higher sense of values with her children, who are not necessarily her biological children. These children may be people that she works with. The Queen of Spades is Martha of the Bible. The tireless worker who knows the value of service and work. She's an organizer supreme and makes a tough boss. But inside, she possesses the potential for the highest spiritual accomplishments, mastery of the self. Okay, so stay tuned to find out if you are a queen or if somebody that you are involved with or work closely with in your life is a queen. If you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like and subscribe, share us with your friends, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.